When someone who disbelieves in God says that everything happened by chance, that everything happened automatically, or the assumptions are made from so many chances it could have happened this way. The religious people say that this is not possible, it is not naturally possible, it isn't scientifically possible. And when these atheists raise the question, then where did God come from? Who created him? Then the religious people answer that God himself came into being. We don't know whether he created himself. He was automatically created. On one hand, they say nothing can come into existence by itself. And then, when we raise questions, they respond that he should be self-created.
Who are these ignorant religious people claiming that God has created himself? God is not created. There was never a time when God did not exist. God is not created. But God has always been there. So clear this concept first. God did not come into existence. God has always existed. We can prove it mathematically. See, the universal truths which have already been established, no one should challenge them again. That is, it's a universal truth. 2 + 2 = 4 now. If someone tries to make it 5 or 3 is being unfair. If someone tries to change it now, they are acting unjustly. Even if you reinvent the wheel, still this mathematical equation will remain the same. Even then, this mathematical equation will still hold. Just like that, it has been established that the universe did not previously exist. Now it does. You know, this theory has been around for a while. In the 17th and 18th century, that this is a steady state universe. It has always been like this. But this theory has now died. In the era in which we are living, this theory is over. Not from today, but ever since the Big Bang. When Hubble saw the thing through the telescope, Hubble, who was a great scientist in America, saw the movement of stars through a telescope. I have a detailed video about this. You can also look up about the black holes. And then you can watch From Creation to Creator and Who is Allah I explained in those videos. On Hidayah Victory channel, our brother has done amazing value addition job. So Hubble observed that all the celestial bodies in the universe, that is, all the stars and planets you see in the skies, one common thing among them is that they are all moving away from each other. And for this, he drew the spectrum. When the light spectrum of an object gradually shifts towards the red, it means that it is moving away from you. This was logical that if these are moving away, then if we reverse time, we would reach a point where all of this had started. For example, if I grab some marbles in my hand and throw them like this, all of them will go away from each other's. And this is a universal truth that they are going away from each other because they all started from one point. In fact, they said that if we reverse time and reach such a point where this all started, the scientists named it as a point which had infinite density. Endless, and the volume was 0. The volume is 0 and the density is infinite, which means creation ex nihilo. This all was created from nothing. And then they say that after the Big Bang that happened, if there was a little disturbance even within a trillionth of a second, then this universe could not have come into existence, and it is only a matter of coming into existence. Then the billions of fine-tunings that exist on the planet Earth are based on each planet, the distance of the Earth from the Sun, then their gravitational force, their movement speed. This is such a field in which a person can lose his head. By taking all these things into consideration, the theory of the steady-state universe is over, and the Big Bang has been established, and creation ex nihilo has been proven. That human or universe are created. Problem was then for you if you thought that these have been there forever. Human are being born forever, and there is no end. Science has resolved this matter by admitting that there was creation.